Afternoon, everybody. It's Bobby B, the Brain Supreme, your host of If Random Were the Norm. Don't know what my wife is doing. Are you waiting to sneeze or something? She's got a tickle in her throat. She's coughing, so. Anywho, I'm back where I was. If Random Were the Norm, an ongoing series, this would be episode 6. Episode 5, I still have to download. Episode 6 is I got a liver. It is 100% agreed upon that I have a liver. I go to the OR at 7 a.m. in the morning, and wake up 8 hours later with a brand new liver from someone who didn't have any issues or problems with their own growing up and unfortunately passed away due to non-cardiac reasons. So I get the whole liver instead of just a piece, which is really good. Really good. Doesn't change that I'm going to do these videos because now you've heard my pre-op and what we've been talking about so far a little bit, and now you get to hear my current state based upon the new information found. As you can see, as much as I smile in most videos, you're getting the full picture on this one, huh? But it's been tough 6 months, and really in discussing everything with the wifey. It's probably been a tough year. Easy. So for me to have scheduled to be headed home tomorrow morning, and I would have dropped down on the list from first to about 40th, something like that. Sorry, I got my Spider-Man in. 40th on the list. Luckily, came in this morning to find out, or woke up this morning to find out that they got a liver. They just got to go take it out and make sure that the carpet matched the drapes. In other words, the paperwork matches the liver itself. And good news is, they said it's a beautiful liver. So it has been 100% confirmed. I will be in the OR at 7 a.m. So everybody pray for me. Give me good vibes, whether you pray or not. Just send some good vibes my way. I can't thank you guys enough who have sat back and taken the time to pray for me, who have taken the time to say, man, I hope it works out for them. Even the smallest inkling of a positive thought that things are going to go well. Anybody who had any of those towards me, thank you. And if you didn't, thank you anyway. Never lost faith, but lost the ability to believe that while faith is very important, it doesn't mean that God always answers yes. But in my opinion, everything that's been going on, God has completely answered no every single time to every prayer I've ever asked for, especially if the prayer happens to be a little selfish and involves me and where my situation is. Today I got a yes, which some of you, coincidence, others of you, God. And that's okay. You can have your choice. I've believed all my life, so it's very easy for me to give you the whole God comment, the God story. But you know what? Just as long as you're a good person, you send good vibes into this world, I don't care what you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you date, who you marry. As long as you're a good person, then man, live your life happy. Just make sure you live your life happy. Make sure you consider yourself first. I always have, with sometimes overlooking me. Now, I finally got to the point where I didn't give up on me, but, like, to be honest with you guys, I'm past my death date, is the best way to put that. What do you say? How long do you think I'm past my death date?
In December, you had 90 days.
In December, I had 3 months. So that's December, January, February, March. Sorry about the fingernails, psoriasis. So my death date was March. What to be exact, I don't know. And that's okay. I don't want to know. March, April, May, June, and we're rolling wonderfully through July. So think about that. That's 4 months longer. 4 months longer than it's supposed to be. April, May, June, July. Yeah, 4 months longer than I should have stayed alive. And to be honest, this is the healthiest I've been in a year at least. I mean, the healthiest I've been. Passed all my tests for physical stuff. Walking 2 miles a day. I mean, these are things that I got out of breath getting out of bed 6 weeks ago. In fact, really, up until now, I was out of breath just climbing out of bed. And that's even if I could get out of bed. There were days where, like, people had to pick up my legs and put them on the ground and then help me up. I mean, I was in a wheelchair for a little bit. All to know, all you have to do is keep positive, maintain realism, and just prepare for anything and everything. Because you never know what you're going to get. Ever. And it's an interesting and eye-opening experience. This whole experience for the last year has been one hell of a ride. A lot of valleys, a lot of top of the mountains. A lot of valleys, a lot of top of the mountains. I mean, it just looked like a heart monitor. Up, down, up, down. That's exactly how my life has been for the last year. And I've loved the highs, and I've dealt, I think in my opinion, proudly and humbly with the lows. Anxiety, sure. Worried, sure. Depressed, no. But anxious and worried, yeah, because I didn't know that I only had 3 months to live until right now. That was my way of kind of coasting it out of her. Because she doesn't tell me some things because she knows that it's not something that I want to hear, nor sometimes can I handle in the situation I'm in. So she kind of takes the brunt, which makes her such an amazing soul. Luckily, I get to call her my wife forever. And luckily, she, instead of probably happily would have watched me go so I'd shut the fuck up 4 months ago, now it's stuck with me for 20, 30 years. More. All of you are. So, pretty fucking stoked. Pardon my language. Sorry, YouTube. But I just want to thank everyone. This is a very selfish video I'm making, but at the same time, it helps me to get this out to you guys. It helps me educate you guys. It helps me open up more about the situation I'm in, hoping that it opens somebody's eyes to the situation they're in, that maybe they didn't look at it as they had what they had, or they have what they have, or they should get checked when they should get checked. I'm telling you right now, guys, look at me. I mean, I went from 5 days ago almost coding and being put in the ICU to being the healthiest I've ever been and getting a brand new liver, which means it should go really well in surgery. And that just tells you, do what you're told to do by the doctors, by the nurses, by the PAs. Listen to your body. If it doesn't sound right, there's probably something wrong. Go to a doctor regularly. I told you, first 5 people that can't afford labs, send me a message on here and we'll see what we can do to try to help you out to get you checked if you really believe that you're in the same boat or situation that I might be in, or just maybe the onset of. I'm at stage 4, which basically, again, should have been dead 4 months ago. Dead. Like, think about that, guys. And put that into perspective for yourselves. Because if you think it couldn't happen to me, I said that all the time. I didn't know what cirrhosis was. So when I got diagnosed with it, I was like, I don't know what that is. I'm still learning about what the hell ascites is and all this stuff when the doctors use it. Luckily, Encyclopedia Medical wifey can explain 90% of it to me, and of course Google can explain the other 10. But it's been nice to educate myself about what's going on, because I'm happily educating you guys. And again, like I said, if anybody needs any help, anybody needs support, anybody needs push, reach out, ask. I'll be more than happy to do the best I can. Now, I might be a little bit rough for the next couple months, especially getting rehabbed myself and getting done, but that's not going to stop me from checking in on you guys. It's not going to stop me from telling you how surgery went, how post-surgery went, how I'm feeling, what's going on, because not everything's going to be a cup of tea when I get done with this. It's not like it's going to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. Sorry for the people working on the buildings who are now chanting. Mexico's not even playing today, and I'm not trying to be racist. That's who's up there yelling, though, is the Hispanic population. And it's pretty funny because yesterday they had 4 doctors and 3 nurses stop and stare over there at that building because one guy just started screaming as if he had lost an arm or something. And come to find out, they were just playing around. They're just goofing off on the 6th floor of the building under construction across from us. So anyways, I'm rambling now. I love you all. Thank you. I love my wife. I love the doctors, the nurses, PAs here at University of Texas Southwestern. It is an amazing group of people, which we talked about before. Make sure if you ever go to the hospital, wherever you go, treat these people with respect and love. They're here to help you and save you. They're not here to be jerks and assholes. They're here to just help you. So let them, and be nice about it. I get sick of hearing that 99% of the patients that come through this door treat them like they're servants. When in reality, if they weren't here, they'd probably be worse off. And if they are here and are treating them that way, do you really think that those people are going to give too big of a shit? No. So the lesson for today is, I got a liver. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. You won't hear from me until probably Saturday. And you know what? I'm okay with missing you for a couple of days. But I love you all. I pray for you all. I thank you all. I'm trying to maintain emotion. But now that I found out it's 100% sure, give me 30 minutes. There ain't going to be nothing but tears. I just had to internalize it until I knew it was 100% accurate, and I'd rather talk to you guys while I'm not looking like a blubbering seal. So, love you to death. Enjoy life. I got a liver. You guys, if you need anything at all, reach out, please. Okay? I'm here to help because I have people in my corner help me, and that made me get through this. And if you don't have anybody in your corner to help you, I'm in your corner. 100%. I'm in your corner. I'll do the best I can to help you in every way possible. All right. As the saying goes, bob out. Have a good day. For Random with the Norm, an ongoing series may take a break for a few days, but for a damn good reason. Later, homies.